Yo, 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 Golden J here, talking about part two of Cobra Kai. Oh my god. Like, you guys don't understand how I had to wait. You guys probably had to wait too, but for me, I had to wait until 3 to actually watch it because my little brother and I wanted to watch it together and he was in school, so I had to wait until like 3 until he actually comes home to actually watch it. But holy crap, part 2 is freaking insane. Like, we all can agree that part 2 is way better than any other season and even way better than part 1. Part 3 is probably gonna be even better, but I don't know. Part 2 is like straight up peak, is up there. I wow, like seriously wow. And I want to talk about a couple of things. First is the rivalry between Quan and Robbie. As I expected, Quan is literally trying to be that type of person to really just get annoyed against Robbie and end up being like, oh yeah, he's with Tori and messing up his whole brain. But honestly, was Quan really affecting him to actually really fight well? No. No, not at all. Well, some of it, yeah, a little bit. But it was mostly of him just being distracted of what Tori is like dealing with and her choice to go to Cobra Kai. Which pissed me off, by the way, because like, dude, you guys might say that, oh, first half of the fights, Miguel was taking over, and then while the second half of the fights, Robbie was taking over. But no, it's totally wrong. Miguel was literally taking over most of the whole fights, while Robbie was only winning against Quan, and that's literally about it. That's seriously about it. Nothing more towards Robbie whatsoever. He only won one fight, and that was against Quan. And the whole time he was being distracted of Tori losing fights, which pissed me off because he could do so much better, which actually led to Miguel being overly angry because at first he was pissed about him not being captain, but for an amazing reason though. You guys can't get mad about this reason. Robbie was literally having his emotions take over him. Bro was getting distracted every single fight that he was in. Bro was losing every single fight that he was in, except for him beating Quan. And it was just pissing me off because, like, yo, Miguel is straight up spitting facts. The fact that Miguel literally just said Robbie is down here is insane. He didn't really say that, but he technically did say it. The time when he won against a 2v1, and bro, like at first bro was like, watch this is exactly how it was done, and he won. Dude, two reactions Robbie had. At first bro was freaking shocked, and then at second he was also shocked, but then he felt that he realized that Miguel was straight up just looking at him. He didn't say nothing because Miguel literally just won. So come on. Like, dude, that was honestly hilarious to me. And for Axel and Miguel's beef, the only reason Miguel has beef towards Axel is because yes, he knows it, but the main reason is that Axel would not leave Miguel alone. Bro just keep on staring at him like, bro, back up. Like, even the little moment where they was all in the I was gonna say the main menu, but the main entrance, and bro would not stop looking at freaking Miguel. As soon as Sam started looking at him, bro would be like, oh, like, no, don't do that. Don't end up looking at the guy being pissed because the girl that you want is with a whole other guy, and then you seeing how amazing a fighter that he is, and don't end up just being pissed because she's with someone else. Bro, stop it. That's weird. Like, It's the fact that bro straight up was just getting mad, look like staring down Miguel, even bumping him was just unnecessary. So unnecessary. Like, come on, let's be real. Some people say that it's understandable, or some people say that they actually like the relationship that, well, not the relationship, but the like, little talk that both Axel and Sam was having. And honestly, it was okay, it was chill, but I already knew how it was gonna end up, well, ending it off with Axel being so flattered towards how Sam is as an actual person, and he's gonna try to land a kiss or something. And obviously Sam is gonna reject it because she loves Miguel. And Axel should have just left it alone. He should have left it alone. Instead, the next day, he wanna freaking stare at Miguel, bump Miguel, be overly mad towards Miguel. And not only that, Quan kicked freaking Sam, and bro decided, oh nah, that's my girl, let me go ahead and protect her. No, stop it. No, that's annoying. That's so stupid and annoying. I don't like that. In my opinion, I don't like that. That's just freaking, no. I was gonna say that's just glazing a whole freaking person, but it's not. But that's just like, I'm gonna say being overly protective towards Sam that he doesn't even know. The only good thing and reason why he's acting so weird is because he was getting beat by his own sensei. People wouldn't notice it until Sam finally noticed it, and trying to be the good person as she is, they're trying to comfort him and I guess amp himself up to not worry about it anymore, which led him to actually fall for Sam, but seriously deeply, to the point he's getting pissed at whoever fights Sam. It's dumb. I hate it. I don't like it. But moving on. For the fight that Axel and Miguel had, people say that the scaling are Axel as number 1 and Miguel as number 2. But honestly, I feel like Axel and Miguel is tied as number 1. I'm gonna tell you why. Yes, Axel got hits towards Miguel, but doesn't mean he's a better fighter than Miguel. You only seen clips of them actually fighting and only really showing that Axel is having more hits than Miguel. But what if Miguel actually had the same amount of hits, but they just didn't show that? I mean, think about it. They only showed Axel getting hits. They didn't show Miguel getting any type of hits in the background or nothing. So, I mean, think about it. And yes, Axel is straight up a powerful freaking, like, he's that guy. Bro is that guy. He literally didn't get hit at all, not even once. And for Miguel, it's the same thing, but he did get hit, but it was mostly towards Axel. But I put them as equal. You guys might disagree on me, but to be fair and for real, both of them was cooking. Every single person that they fought against, they were cooking. And some people might say, oh, then how can you say that if Quan is a better fighter than Miguel? He's not. Trust me, he is not. He only landed 1 kick towards Miguel. And that, I think, remembering, Miguel was getting up and he didn't see that kick from Quan, because if he would have seen it, he would have blocked it easily. But he didn't, because I think he just didn't see it, so Quan landed a kick. But then Robbie got tagged in for the whole big thing of Quan versus Robbie as the whole rivalry thing, which I honestly loved. I'm not getting mad about it. I purposely really loved that fight. Bro, like Johnny said, Robbie wanted to do it the way it hurt. And Quan was getting pissed off. But Robbie does win high diff. I'm not gonna say extreme diff because bro was freaking playing around Quan. Bro was locked in to the point like he was playing around Quan. And Quan wouldn't even get an actual hit towards freaking Robbie, not even close. Robbie wins against Quan high diff. And I literally said that too. I thought it was gonna be extreme high diff, but no. Robbie went against Quan high diff. And season 6 was just amazing. Like, I have no words for it. I seriously don't. Yo, like, we have to wait until February 13th for part 3. But here's 2 things I'm gonna say. One, I'm thinking that they might have the whole rivalry between Axel and Miguel happen all of part 3, because for part 2 it was really mostly all about Quan and Robbie's rivalry, as I said it was gonna be. And sorry, hold on. And I might think that, but then at the same time, I don't know, because we have 2 pictures, not 2 pictures, but 2 little scenes where Robbie lands a kick at against Axel, which means they're fighting at the All Valley, as they said. And to be honest, I think that Axel's gonna win, but then at the same time, it's either 2 things. It's either if Robbie does lose, then Miyagi-Do loses. But if Robbie loses, Miguel might step in to try to fight Axel, and what if Miguel actually win? For the men's, like, cycle, like, whoever wins for the men. That's my theory. I don't know. I might be wrong, because it showed completely that if the captains, like, lose, then the whole freaking team loses, but I could be wrong, because this is literally the semifinals. So I don't know. But some people are saying that, oh, Miguel is gonna be in, like, another Cobra Kai, and he's gonna be captain and all that, since Quan is dead. And no, I doubt it. I seriously doubt it, because it wouldn't make any sense for building up his character to be literally equal to Axel, beating absolutely everyone and even helping out his squad, to winning against a 1v2 and even winning against a 1v2 of multiple scenes, helping his team, even winning a fight that didn't even matter whatsoever. If you want to know what that fight was, it was where Miguel was had his stand like a small little stall or whatever, fighting a random person. Miguel won, but it didn't even matter because they just went down a grade, which is wild. But that's my theory, and we're gonna have Sam versus Tori again. But to be fair, because as for plot, Tori's gonna beat Sam, and Tori's gonna fight Zara. But that's my theory. But I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like the video, and tell me what's your thoughts on this whole Viking part 2. Peace.